Alright, so we got lots of things going on here today. Gearing down on fertilizer application. Just finishing up now. I've got maybe 150 to 200 acres to do yet. There's another farm I'm trying to pick up, and that's around 200 acres. So hopefully I can increase my acres a couple hundred acres so far this, for this year. I have lost a couple hundred acres over the last couple of years, and gained here, lost there, just the normal everyday stuff that happens on farms, whether it's been rented away or sold or gone into housing. That's pretty normal here in the Great Garden State. Wow, I actually have quite a bit to talk about today, and not to the satisfaction of some of my viewers, but probably satisfaction to most of my viewers. Over the last couple of days, or 3 days, I've made some videos about non-ag folk. And for the most part, non-aggies that watch my channel, they understand agriculture to a degree, thanks to my channel and other channels like mine, like How Farms Work, Iowa Dairy Boys, and other ones. I am the most raw. I mean, Travis from How Farms Works, or the rest of the story, I guess that's his channel. Pretty good channel. Travis is new at making videos. He's been in videos with Ryan lots of times, but he is not nearly as raw as I am. I will tell you what I think, how I feel, and what is going on, and where you can go if I want to. This is my channel. Maybe it's not making me the most popular farming channel on the internet, but it is just what you're going to get. Sidiots was a term that I coined maybe, I don't know, a year or so ago, and it's kind of stuck. I'm not saying that every non-ag person is a sidiot, but there are some sidiots out there. Sidiots that get butthurt over comments that I make. And, the funny thing is that I guess as an agricultural, dumb, lazy, fat farmer, I should just take it and keep my fat mouth shut because I am a non-influential person, and they can go fuck themselves. I really don't care as far as that's concerned. And this video is not really for them. This is for the non-ags that watch my channel. I'm glad you're here. I want you here. The reason I started this channel was really for you. I never, ever in a million years thought that other farmers would watch my stuff because, I've gone from dairy, grain, hay, alfalfa, clover, all this stuff, to strictly a hay farmer. Now you hear, I do have chickens and guinea hens and things like that here. There are horses here, believe it or not, so I guess that's part of agriculture. I don't grow large quantities of corn, but I've never really stopped growing corn. You just don't see it. I grow sweet corn, sweet corn, the stuff you eat. I can't eat it because it gives me a headache. The new varieties are pretty harsh on my body, because of, I don't know why. It's the sugar conversion in my body that causes a headache. It's kind of like peanuts. I can't eat peanuts anymore. It really sucks because I love peanuts. I mean, I love them things to death. So, but anyway, there's a lot of things that I do on this farm on a daily basis that you don't see. That's a weird sounding thing. Big motor. Anyway, yeah, so if you're a non-ag and you enjoy my channel, I strongly recommend sticking around because you are welcome to be here. If you're an ag guy and you like watching me, you know what? I have the same disease. I mean, I go home at night and I watch for, I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes or so, other farming channels. Teresa thinks I'm crazy, She says, well, geez, you're sick. Because you farm all day and then you go home and you watch other people farm. What the hell is wrong with you? And I'm like, well, I just love farming, It's just my thing. Would I rather be doing a staple food production? Probably not. I don't know. I love making hay. I just think it's a great thing to do. Do I make good hay? The answer is yes, I do. I make good quality hay also. Mulch hay has got to be made. It has to be a quality product before it goes into the bale. Now, it can be baled a little bit on the wet side because we get what you call steam out. And so if I if I put that hay in there and it's 20-25% moisture, it'll steam out. It's fine. It'll equalize in the bale. You can have, and that's not even an average moisture. You go into the field and you make 20-25% bales. By the time you get to the middle of the field, you're down to 10%, which will keep in the stack. But when you mix them all together, you get that 20 and 10% moisture bale, and they kind of bleed into one another and equalize in the pile. And by the time it goes to the mushroom barn, it is dry. It's 15 to 18% moisture. Lately, with the damp weather, I've been getting to 23 to 26% moisture at the mushroom barn, which they dock me back down to that 20% mark, which is cool. It's okay, you know. They don't want to buy water. I will sell them as much water as I can possibly get away with because it's weight, water weight. You know, but you know, there's been some criticism as to my farming practices, you know, how I just make shit hay, which is not entirely true. I don't make just shit hay. I put up several thousand little bales. I have barns full of big squares that go to other markets in the local area. And, you know, it's just, I don't show it all. People are crazy if you think that I'm just a mulch hay grower. I mean, I do grow good hay. But anyway, you know, that's none of your business. It's what works for me and what fits in my operation. So, you know, and going back to these idiots that think that, you know, I'm non-essential ag. Well, there's a lot of people in this world that absolutely enjoy mushrooms. Mushrooms over the last 10 years have, there's been great studies put into them. And they realize that they are a great antioxidant, and they have disease-fighting properties. That's a raven. We're starting to get ravens here that we never had before. We had crows, but ravens are a different animal in the crow family. But anyway, yeah. So if you think that mushrooms are, you know, non-essential, well, talk to somebody that loves mushrooms, and they'll tell you to go bend over and fuck yourself. Because they are an essential thing to people that love them. I never liked mushrooms when I was a kid. Absolutely hated them. But, you know what's funny about it? As you get older, your tastes change. I still don't like cantaloupe. But, you know what? I like mushrooms. I like them a lot. I'm a pretty healthy guy. I mean, I don't get sick often. You know, maybe once or twice a year I'll have something happen, a cold or whatever, sometimes a fever, but you know, maybe I can contribute that to mushrooms, I don't know. But as for the people that are, you know, naysayers on my channel, you know, I've been listening to your crap for 9 years. Yeah, 9 years. It'll be 10 years next year that I am on YouTube. 2008, you know, that's when I signed on to YouTube. And yeah, that's just the way it is, you know, almost 10 years. I've been listening to your crap for 10 years, and you get to listen to it over the past 4 or 5 days, and you think that I am disrespecting you, you know, disrespecting the people that buy my products. Well, unfortunately, you don't buy my product. My product is an exclusive product that goes to several different mushroom farms in the area, and you don't purchase that product. You purchase mushrooms, and I highly doubt that you're going to quit buying those mushrooms or eating mushrooms or buying those antioxidant supplements that are made from mushrooms because of me. So, you know what? It's a nice thought, and it's a nice compliment that you would take so much you know, so much passion in your hate for me that you would, you know, post those horrible things about me. And yeah, and that guy, what the hell was his name? I told him, you know, he was such a jerk, and I told him to go back down to his basement and start jerking off to the pictures of his mother. And he didn't like that too much, but, you know, that was the point. You know, this world is full of hateful people, and they can hate on me, but they really hate to be hated back on. They're called bullies, trolls, useless eaters. You know, they're just troll channels and cause trouble and make, you know, but they really hate being called out. I guess you could call it that. But you know, I wasn't going to make this video, but I'm going to anyway. I'm going to post it because, you know what? This is my channel. If you don't like it, go to hell. I really don't care. You know, I'd really like to get that silver play button, and I know there's a lot of people that subscribe to my channel. They want me to have that silver play button. You know, there's over 75,000 people that get my daily vlog or, you know, semi-daily vlog, and they enjoy it very much. I just think that some of these trolls or haters or whatever you want to call them are jealous of my success. Now, you know, and I'm proud to say that I'm not going anywhere. You can say what you want about me. I really don't care. But, yeah, there you go. So you have a nice day. Keep eating. I know you're not going to stop that.